Welcome to the AdExpert Podcast. Have you ever clicked on a link, really keen to see the content, only to get that spinning wheel or a page that just creeps along?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That feeling of impatience.
Exactly. That little sigh before you just give up and hit the back button.
Yeah.
We've all been there, right?
Definitely.
So today, we're taking a deep dive into something that really dictates that whole experience, and honestly, a lot more. Why website speed matters for digital marketing success. It might sound purely technical, maybe a bit dry, but as we're going to unpack, it's actually a fundamental pillar for growing pretty much any business online.
That's right. It's foundational.
We got some great source material to dig into, including insights from AdExpert. They're a Los Angeles-based online marketing and web dev agency. They've got, I think, a decade of experience really focused on driving conversions.
Yeah, and that conversion focus is key here.
And we'll be drawing quite a bit from an article by their founder and marketing strategist, Sam Ashrafi.
Good stuff there.
Our mission today is really to arm you with the insights, the strategic understanding of how those milliseconds, or the lack of them, directly hit your user experience, your conversions, SEO, and ultimately your bottom line. Okay, let's get into it.
Well, what's really fascinating, I think, is that website speed isn't just about the tech specs, right? It's deeply tied into, human psychology and just what we expect now.
The expectations are high.
Very high. Today's users, they expect fast, smooth websites. We're talking ideally loading within maybe 2 to 3 seconds.
2 to 3 seconds, that's quick.
It is. And if your site takes longer, visitors get frustrated, they leave. And that just creates a domino effect across all your digital marketing.
Right, everything starts to fall apart from that first interaction.
Exactly. And AdExpert, our source today, they really focus on helping businesses boost their online presence, hit their goals, through quality, results-driven solutions.
Which ties right back to speed for conversions.
Precisely. Their focus on conversions makes this topic super relevant. So our aim today is to give you a really clear picture of that crucial link between load speed and your whole marketing strategy success, making sure your digital assets are, working for you, not holding you back.
Okay, so let's focus on those critical moments right after someone clicks.
Yeah.
How do we properly define website speed here? And what makes that 2-3 second window so vital?
Right. So website speed basically means the time it takes for a web page to load completely, everything on it, and become interactive for the user so they can actually do something.
Not just see something, but use it.
Exactly. And that 2-3 second window, it's not just a random number. It comes from a lot of research into human patience online.
Yeah.
Go beyond that. And user frustration just, it spikes.
How much does it spike?
Well, Google's own research found that for mobile pages, and mobile is huge now, if a site takes longer than 3 seconds to load, 53% of users will just leave, abandon ship.
Wow, 53%. That's more than half your potential visitors gone before they even see anything.
It's a massive loss. It shows that gut feeling we have about not wanting to wait. It's real, and it's backed by data. It's like a hardwired psychological barrier.
Okay, so that immediate impact on patients directly shapes the user experience. Why is that experience so fundamental for marketing success overall?
Oh, it's absolutely foundational. When pages load fast, users have a smoother journey, right? It's more satisfying. They find info, browse products, access services without any friction.
It just feels easier.
Yes, and it's not just about avoiding annoyance. It actually sort of subtly builds brand trust. Users kind of unconsciously associate a fast, responsive site with professionalism, reliability.
Interesting. I hadn't thought about the trust angle.
Yeah, and the flip side is true, too. A slow, sluggish experience. It can chip away at that trust. It makes users question the quality of your brand itself, even before they've really engaged with your content or products.
That's a really powerful point about brand perception. And I guess happier, more trusting users, they're much more likely to actually do something, right? Convert.
Absolutely. Think of a slow website like an invisible hurdle in your sales funnel. Every extra millisecond of delay, it adds friction.
Makes it harder to click buy or fill out that form.
Exactly. It makes it harder to complete a purchase, sign up for a newsletter, whatever your goal is. We're talking about real, tangible revenue being lost. Amazon, for instance, they found that even 100 millisecond delay, just a tenth of a second, could cost them 1% in sales. 1%.
Wow. 100 milliseconds. That really frames it. It's not just seconds. It's fractions of seconds that matter.
It absolutely does. And for many businesses, even a small percentage bump in conversion rates from optimizing speed can mean, significant revenue growth.
Okay, and thinking about users leaving, A slow site must contribute heavily to a higher bounce rate, people just clicking away almost immediately.
That's exactly right. A high bounce rate is a really clear signal that your website just isn't grabbing attention, or maybe it's frustrating users right off the bat.
Because they bailed before engaging.
Yep. Slow loading directly correlates with a much higher bounce rate because people just aren't willing to wait. Faster sites keep users engaged, they stick around longer, reducing those quick exits.
So your message actually gets seen.
Right. And this is crucial because a high bounce rate doesn't just mean lost opportunities, it also sends a bad signal to search engines like Google.
Right, like a quality signal.
Exactly. It tells them your site might not be providing a good user experience.
Which brings us nicely to, well, arguably one of the biggest traffic drivers online, SEO, search engine optimization. How critical is site speed for SEO today? Do search engines really factor it in?
Oh, this is where it gets really critical for visibility. Search engines like Google, their whole business is about giving their users the best experience.
Delivering the best results quickly.
Precisely. If they consistently send people to slow, frustrating websites, it makes Google look bad. So yes, absolutely. Website speed is a significant ranking factor, and it's becoming more critical over time.
So Google actively measures it.
Yes. Google now uses what they call Core Web Vitals. It's a set of specific metrics to measure page experience.
Okay, like what?
Things like largest contentful paint, or LCP, which measures loading performance, FOS input delay, FID, for interactivity like how quickly can you click something, and cumulative layout shift, CLS, for visual stability. Does the page jump around as it loads?
I hate when pages jump around.
Everyone does. So, doing well on these core web vitals directly influences your search rankings. Google pushes faster websites higher because they offer a better user experience, and that's what Google wants to promote.
That's a massive insight for anyone who relies on search traffic. So basically, a fast site isn't just about keeping users happy once they arrive.
Yeah.
It's about even being seen in the first place.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Does this focus on speed carry over into paid advertising too, like Google ads or social ads? You'd think if someone clicks an ad, they're pretty motivated already.
Even the most motivated user has limits. Patience runs thin quickly online. So yes, a fast site is absolutely essential for paid campaigns. Well, imagine spending good money on really targeted ads, getting that click, only for the user to land on a page that just crawls.
All that effort and money wasted.
Completely undermined. That slow landing page drives up your cost per click. It lowers your quality score on platforms like Google Ads, which means you pay more, and it just tanks your return on investment.
So the promise of the ad gets broken immediately by the slow page.
Instantly broken.
Yeah.
Ultimately, optimizing speed isn't just about fixing one channel. It strengthens your entire digital marketing ecosystem, makes everything more effective.
Okay, so we've really established why speed is so incredibly important. It's fundamental, non-negotiable, really.
Yeah.
But maybe for some listeners, the idea of a slow website is still a bit abstract.
Yeah.
What are the usual suspects? What's typically bogging sites down?
Yeah, good question. There are several common culprits. Probably the biggest one is large, uncompressed images. People upload photos straight from a camera, huge files.
Right, print quality, not web quality.
Exactly. They take forever to download. Then there's excessive code or scripts, too many plugins on a WordPress site, for example, or lots of third-party tracking pixels, social media widgets. They all add overhead.
Bloat, basically.
Yeah, code bloat. Then a slow web hosting service is a major bottleneck. If the server itself is slow to respond, everything else gets delayed. That's foundational.
Like building on shaky ground.
Good analogy. Also, not having a site properly optimized for mobile is huge now. Mobile users often have slower connections to begin with.
But more people browse on mobile these days.
Way more. And finally, a lack of caching or a CDN, a content delivery network. Without those, the site has to load everything fresh every time, maybe from a server miles away.
Okay, so it's often a mix of things, not just one silver bullet.
Usually, yes. It's often a combination, and many things, like just uploading a huge photo, can be easily overlooked.
So given those common problems, what are some practical steps? What can businesses actually do to speed things up?
All right, so improving speed involves some concrete actions, sometimes technical, but very doable. First, optimize those images. Seriously. Resize them, compress them using tools, use modern formats like WebP if you can, they're much smaller, and use lazy loading, so images only load when needed.
Lazy loading.
Yeah.
So they don't all load at once right at the start.
Exactly, only when you scroll down to them. Second, streamline your code. Get rid of unused plugins or scripts. Minify your HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Basically strip out unnecessary characters and spaces from the code files.
Makes the file smaller.
Yep. Third, use browser caching. This tells the user's browser to save parts of your site, like logos or style sheets, so they load instantly on return visit.
Smart. Less downloading needed.
Fourth, check your hosting. If you're on a cheap shared plan and getting more traffic, it might be time to upgrade to something faster, like a VPS or good managed hosting.
Worth the investment, sounds like.
Often, yes. Fifth, ensure true mobile responsiveness. Test it thoroughly on different devices and connection speeds. And finally, minimize external requests, fewer things to load from other places, and definitely use a content delivery network, CDN.
The CDN helps deliver content from closer servers, right?
Exactly. It puts copies of your site's files on servers all around the world so users download them from somewhere geographically near them much faster. These are all areas where, specialized web development help can make a huge difference.
That's a great list of actionable steps. It really shows it's not magic, just technical work. And this is where it gets interesting again, because all this speed stuff, it doesn't just live on the website itself, does it? It bleeds into everything you do online marketing-wise.
Exactly right. Your website is so often that first touch point, that first impression. If it's slow and frustrating, potential customers might never even see your brilliant offer or message, let alone convert.
Yeah, it just kills everything downstream.
It cripples your marketing goals. Think about content marketing, all those great blog posts you write. If they take ages to load, readers just hit back. All that effort, wasted.
Or email marketing. You send a fantastic email, get the click, they're interested, and then the landing page just hangs there.
Ugh, yeah, their motivation just evaporates. The whole campaign, from writing the email to segmenting the list, it's just rendered ineffective right at the finish line.
Same for social media links, I guess.
Absolutely. Link from a social post doesn't load fast. Engagement plummets. Platforms might even show your stuff less if they see people bouncing off your links. And like we said with ads, slow site means higher ad costs, lower ROI. Speed isn't just a tech issue, it's genuinely a critical growth problem. It has to be a priority.
So let's bring this home for everyone listening. What does this all really mean for you? Our deep dive today, I think, has made it crystal clear. Website speed isn't just some nice-to-have tech thing. It's an absolute must for digital marketing success today. No question.
Absolutely critical.
From making users happier, boosting those conversion rates significantly, lowering bounce rates, getting better search rankings. A fast site underpins pretty much every good outcome you want online.
It touches everything.
Right. Remember, it's not isolated. Slow blog posts hurt content marketing. Slow landing pages kill email and ad campaigns. Slow social links reduce reach. They all hurt engagement. They raise your costs. They hold back your growth. Website speed isn't just a tech problem. It's a core business growth challenge that needs your strategic attention.
And, if we connect this back to the bigger picture, optimizing speed fits perfectly with a really smart, data-driven approach to digital marketing. Our source, AdExpert, they really emphasize this using real-time insights, live tracking across all channels, social, paid ads, website analytics, everything.
Seeing the whole picture.
Exactly. That level of visibility lets businesses spot these speed bottlenecks, sure, but also optimize campaigns on the fly, make decisions based on data that actually maximize ROI. They're focused on results-driven solutions, and a fast, high-performing website is just central to achieving that.
And AdExpert offers services related to this, right?
Yeah, they provide a whole suite of online marketing services, including website SEO and web development, tailored to unique needs. Their copywriting is data-driven, too, aimed at boosting visibility. They even use AI solutions for targeting and optimization. Their decade of experience, especially focused locally in Los Angeles, shows their commitment to helping businesses succeed by constantly testing and ensuring they use effective tactics, all supporting that high-performing digital presence.
Which really brings us to a final thought for you, the listener.
Yeah, this raises a really important question for you to consider. Knowing that a slow website hits user experience, conversions, SEO, every marketing channel. What hidden friction points, what little delays might be literally slowing down your digital marketing efforts right now? And how could improving that speed, even by just a few seconds, unlock some really significant tangible growth for your business?